Hey there, roguelike fans. We are back with our 7-day roguelikes of 2007. Where are they now? Retrospective. Before diving into today's game, which should be really fucking cool, I want to tell you about one other game we were unable to locate. One of the 7-day roguelikes of that year was called The 7-Day Quest. And I did a lot of searching around trying to find it. All the links to it were dead. I discovered it was written by Glenn Wickman, who's one of the original creators of Rogue. So it becomes especially pertinent and something I'd really love to get my hands on. I don't know if one can get their hands on it. Further research leads me to believe it was an online playable in-browser game. And because the link is dead, the game is therefore gone. Using the Wayback Machine, I was able to find links to where the game would have been played. The instruction manual will still pop up, but the game can't be played there. So I'm not a big fan of online games of that nature for that exact reason. You know, I like to be master of my own fate. I like to be able to download a game and say, hey, I own this. It's mine for forever. Mwah, 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 mwah. That was a weird evil laugh with a lot of M's in it. Mwah, ha, 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 is what I meant to say. But anyways, the 7-day quest is probably going to be unattainable to us in our 7-day roguelikes of 2007 retrospective. I also wanted to find a game with a Christmas theme, a roguelike game of Christmas theme, but I can't find any. If anybody knows of any Christmas-themed games or they're holiday-themed, specifically holiday-themed games, so I can hit them on the appropriate holiday, that'd be great. If they're free roguelikes, leave me a comment below and I'll follow up. I don't mean just games that have a holiday in them. I mean, like, the game is centered around, say, playing Santa or the Easter Bunny or something. Anyways, today we are looking at Save Scummer by Jeff Lait. We know Jeff Lait. This is the third of his games we've looked at on this channel, at least. We played You Only Live Once in the 2005 7-Day Roguelike Challenge. We played Letter Hunt in the 2006 7-Day Roguelike Challenge. Every time he makes a game, it's got really unique properties. And this one is no different. Let's read what it says here, and then we'll look at the text file, and then we'll dive in. What it says right here. Starting up the freshly downloaded roguelike, whose name has already slipped your mind, you are confronted with a few pages of intricate backstory and world history. Impatiently, you quickly skim over the verbose text for the few lines that will actually pertain to the gameplay. Or more precisely, pertain to how you plan on playing. Welcome to Save Scummer. Hit question mark for a list of keyboard commands. You are a half-elf paladin, left reroll, right accept. I don't mind that. I played a human paladin all the way through frickin' Moria, and once I learned that half-elves could be paladins, that's what I wish I'd played, and I started a brief Angband game, which I have abandoned. I'll replay it later for this channel as a half-elf paladin. So we'll keep that. Let's look at the text, because this game is whack. You can't see this, but I can see it. This is a 7-day roguelike. It was written, blah, 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 blah. The goal of Save Scummer is to, you can see incidentally, I just did exactly what it said here, skipping the backstory. The backstory in this case is the backstory of the game, in terms of why it was made. But let's dive into a bit of that. The goal of Save Scummer is to address the long-standing concern that save scumming, the act of saving and restoring save files until one succeeds at a game, is detrimental to playing roguelikes. Hear, hear. In this game, saving and restoring save files is the only action you can perform. As such, it might be the first roguelike to feature infinite undo. I haven't played this yet, and the reason I haven't played it yet is because I'm assuming, based on the fact that I can infinitely cheat, I will win on my first try. Therefore, I want you to be along for the ride. How to run, how to play. Press A for About Save Scummer. Press I for Inventory. We can probably see this when we press question mark. Let's do that in a minute. Blah, 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 blah. Quit and save only saves the current state of the dungeon, not any of the save points or any of the previous moves. So we're basically going to be playing through and undoing crap as we go. The goal of Save Scummer isn't to show how unfun save scumming is. It is to make a game where save scumming is fun. It is thus important that you take the game in a light-hearted manner. Take the time to relish laughing at the face of death. Pick the most unlikely way through a combat, laughing as one's opponent miss every blow. Stair Scum the new level until it is just how you want it. Stair Scumming, for those who don't know, is something you can do in, say, Moria. Well, I guess not Moria, but you could do it in Angband. In Moria, when you go down a level, it creates a new level for you, brand new every time, but you can't immediately return to the level you left. In Angband, you can. So if you come down to a new level and you don't like it, you just go back up the stairs and come back down, and it's a new level. That's Stair Scumming. Stair Scum the new level until it is just how you want it. No, that isn't a bug. You merely got bored before the at did. Hit space and give it some time. No, that isn't a bug either. The white exclamation points are a clever inside joke. Referencing potions in Moria, perhaps? They aren't the result of hurriedly shipping a 7DRL without carefully validating the item generation code. Honest. No, that also isn't a bug. Pixie wizards have such frail constitutions that they are killed even by attacks missing them. If you want to take over the and play for yourself, you can use the secret X command to toggle Explore mode. In Explore mode, you can move with the number pad, cursor keys, or VI keys. You can cast from your spellbook with F. Final important note, have fun. Let's do that. Let's press right to accept. Let me click into the actual game first, sorry. I'm playing in my OBS window to have a nice big window. Am I in the right thing? What's going on here? Am I in? I'm in. Press right to accept. Maybe I have to have the num lock on? Uh-oh. I'm excited to play this game, but I don't know if I can. Right to accept. I'm trying. Alright, there. I used right on the keyboard. It appears to have moved me. Let's press the question mark and get the damned things up. Okay. A, about save Scummer. I, inventory. Q, quit and save. S, save a backup file. R, restore a backup file. T, top 10 scores. X, look around. Z, welcome message, question mark, this help. Plus or minus, decrease the turn delay. More. Alright, and it tells us the rest of it. Sorry, just making sure my cats aren't fighting. Okay. All right. Let's begin things. Let's make a save point right off the bat. Save into empty. Slot written. Okay. That way, if we die, we can come right back. Now you can take control of the character. It does mention in here somewhere. Where does it mention it? I read this somewhere. During normal play, the right arrow will advance 1 turn. The left arrow will rewind time 1 turn. Note that if you were to advance again, you will not necessarily end up in the same state. It says specifically here, sorry, I should have read this. Being uninterested in playing the game itself, you need not bother with issuing such mundane commands as walking, quaffing, or wielding. Instead, you can concentrate on the higher level where the true tactics lie, when to save and restore the game. So if we press right, I guess I'm not using the numpad. I'm using just the basic keyboard. Let me roll this back so I can rest my back and not further injure my hands here. Let me also get this. Okay. Alright, my keyboard is set up in a wondrously dynamic way. Let's just press right. A grid bug zaps you. You miss a grid bug, or a grid bug misses you, a grid bug zaps you. I'm just pressing right until such time as I kill these guys, I'm guessing. We can see our health over here. This is working out okay. You slash the zombie. Alright, let's keep going. Go pick something up, sir. Where are you going? Again, I'm not controlling him. He's just doing his thing. You pick up a paper spellbook of Shockbolt. You miss a ghost. A ghost misses you. This is a little bit hilarious. I hit him with a freaking Shockbolt. I'm guessing, or something. I'm hitting him with something. You hit a lichen, you kill a lichen. Why aren't you picking up that shield? Okay. You pick up a broken wooden club. You replace your worn wooden knife. Okay. What else are you going to do? You pick up... This is like me watching a fucking Let's Play with somebody else playing. You pick up a worn stone club. You replace your broken wooden club. You pick up a paper spellbook of Shockbolt. You discard it as junk. You pick up a broken wooden club. You discard it as junk. Wooden club. You replace your worn stone club. Okay, worn wooden is better than worn stone in this game, apparently. What are these guys? Nagas? A newt. You kill a newt. You bash a newt. You kill a newt. This is the most bizarre roguelike perhaps ever. I'm going to have to stop saying that when Jeff Lait is concerned, because all of his roguelikes are just the most interesting concepts and really well executed. All I'm doing is pressing a button, one button to the right. And I got to admit, I'm kind of enjoying this. Zombie's dead. I'll worry about... Well, if I die, I guess I'll reload. That's what all I got to do. Got a metal spell book of Chillbolt. I discarded as junk, apparently. Maybe you're only allowed one spell. Pick up a healing potion. You drink it. Back to health 50. Was 50 at the top? I don't remember. Chill Bolt. Shock Ball. Shock Bolt. Chipped wooden knife. Mana potion. I drink it. This guy's hitting me. I haven't seen a need to intervene yet. It seems like my AI character is doing his own thing. And doing it well. Looks like we got a little tiny area to explore. Oh, he went down. Alright, doesn't matter. I could save Scum the stairs, I guess, but why bother? We'll do that later if we feel the need. I don't know what probability is at the bottom. Worn Crystal Club. Alright, that's better than my Warm Wooden Club. I'm tempted to take control, but then again, like, this is the unique feature of the game, is that it's just doing its own thing. You pick up a scratched bronze dagger. That's not good, I guess. You miss a yellow light. Oh, I'm blinded. Sorry, let me just adjust my keyboard a tiny bit here. The consistency of pressing this key is actually bothering my hand a bit. What are those yellow lights again? Oh, I'm blind. Die, ghost. A warthog, alright. A turtle. It's hard to hit. Who wants a scratched wooden club? A gold spellbook of Chillbolt. I guess that's better than paper. I'm holding down the right key. That's a little easier on my hand. Let's let this guy do his own thing. We'll just intervene again. If it looks like we're in danger, we'll frickin' reload until we win. This has got to be bizarrely boring. Perhaps. Well, perhaps not. Perhaps they're as entertained as I am with this notion. Yeah, highly a leather spellbook of Chillbolt is better than my leather spellbook of Chillstorm. Let's press I. Can we do that? Yeah, we can. A leather spellbook of Chillbolt. It tells us all about it. A scratched wooden mace with power 1 accuracy. Oh, it's nice. It has all the details. I'm guessing these are the options for how much damage it does. 1, 5, 7, 8, or 9. 0, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the other one. That's interesting. Alright, let's just keep holding down right. Vampire bats, maybe? A vampire, no less. This sounds like a tough monster. Not for us! What is he? A unicorn, oh. I should be doing a save. What the hell am I doing? I almost did a crappy save. Let's do save slot 1. Probability. I don't know what that is there. You hit an imp. You kill an imp. Mana potion. Snake. We need to find a health potion. A penguin? Again, penguin. If we don't find a health potion soon, we could be in trouble. So to speak. There you go. Oh, it only did 5 fucking health. Are you kidding me? Insanity. cat. I killed a cat. And my cat literally just fled the room when I said that. I didn't really kill a cat, Gary. Unicorns are a bit tough. Ish. I'm enjoying the AI. Oh, that looks promising. Speed boots. Alright, I'll wear them. I'm enjoying the AI in terms of its decisions where to move and what to pick up. I'm impressed with that alone, especially in a 7-day roguelike scenario. Autoplay. Doesn't heal a lot, does it? And of course, the dictum below being in the file that I've opened and read from, is to not take it seriously. But there's an obvious, for obvious reasons, there's an obvious lack of agency in the game. And I'm not entirely sure if I'm in love with that factor. Shock bolt him. Let's do another save file. Let's put this one in 2. Slot written. Why you wouldn't pick up that immediately adjacent item is beyond me. Let's go get that health potion, man. A human skin spellbook of Cold Ball. Let's take a look at that. Alright, does a lot of damage. The speed boots may only last a certain amount of time. Is that what the bracket is? 262. So for 400 turns, they'll speed me up. Interesting. Plain iron mace. I didn't even notice myself pick up a plain iron mace. Woo! Fuck you, rat. Maybe you don't level up in this. Maybe you just find items. Queen bee. Zap. Zap. You hit an orc. You're not getting a lot of commentary out of me here. Again, for fairly simple, there's some bodies left behind there in the form of percent signs, I'm guessing. Let's press X to look. You see a broken wall. Maybe that's not maybe that's not what I thought it was. A healing potion. Again, for obvious reasons, I'm not really taking command of my destiny, and that's... Oh, what are you? Oh, dog. Okay, I thought it was a dragon. I was like, we gotta make a save file right here and be prepared to reload. Interesting, too, at the left edge of the map, there's no wall blocking our egress from the map, in theory, and just into random memory. Let's do a save right here in slot 3. Alright, just in case. I was like, in case that fucking orc doesn't number me. What's that? A fungus. Alright. Yeah. Pick up a human skin spellbook of Firestorm. Ooh, that's got a nice big blast radius, doesn't it? Chipped steel mace, don't need it. Healing potion, yeah. Chipped wooden knife, don't need it. To be perfectly honest, this game seems kind of like it might be fun even without the cheating. Like it's a very straightforward roguelike. There's nothing Glowing steel short sword is not as good as what we got. There's nothing specific going on that's out of the ordinary. It's a dungeon crawl. You meet monsters. You find better weapons. Blah blah blah. Obviously, the unique factor is A, the AI controlling the character, and B, the not only ability to, but the encouragement of save skimming. But to be perfectly honest, I like very generic. I like generic role RPG, like roguelikes. Like, just give me a straightforward dungeon crawl, let me kill some monsters. I enjoy that shit. Let's save it here. 4. Uh-oh. Let's load. How do we load? Let's restore. Restore backup file. Oops. Restore 4. Let's kill him. Let's save it again in 4. Yeah, that's better. All right, we finally got to use the game feature. How long has this been going? 21 minutes. Okay. I think it'll probably be a half-hour gameplay. I might do a follow-up game of this and play it as a straight roguelike, utilizing none of the cheating commands, and just see how it goes. Because I actually do enjoy straightforward roguelikes. I mean, there's an obvious reason why, especially for you pick up a Nagahide spellbook of Shockball. Nagahide, that's awesome. There's an obvious reason why, especially for the 7-day rest. Save this right now before we 4. Not as big a blast radius, but I guess more damage. An obvious reason why, especially for... No, I'm going to take control for a minute here. Shift X. So these are used as soon as you pick them up. Okay, you're welcome to move again, sir. I just wanted those in my person before we moved on. Why people... choose to do more unique things, especially for the 7-day roguelike challenge, where it's, there's going to be a lot of entries and you want to stand out. But there's something to be said. I mean, the reason Rogue appealed was it was pretty straightforward. Moria is lengthy, but it's fairly straightforward, right? I guess it sort of set the... Those early ones sort of set the standard. And yeah, if you're truly going to exactly duplicate such gameplay, then there's no point in doing it, I guess. But if you're just going to kind of duplicate it, I encourage that, to be perfectly honest. It's fun. Let's save this. So this will be our save scum version of the game, and then we'll come back with a second video. Probably not today, because my hands are starting to bug me just from pressing this button. But we'll come back and actually play it in complete control mode with no... Just to see if we actually can lose. If it's just a standard ass roguelike. Looks kind of fun to me. I'm not alone in that, am I? Am I like truly the only guy who's like, just give me a straight dungeon crawl and let me kill some monsters and find some items? I don't mean every time, but sometimes isn't that honestly legitimately appealing sometimes? Tell me I'm right. How deep we got to go here? Let's do a save, but in 5 this time. Kill the bat. Zapped that guy with something. I don't even know what. I don't remember what we got this time. I don't know if there is any armor. We haven't found any armor, have we? Don't need it. Get the unicorn. You can break the wall every once in a while. I don't know if you... Out of curiosity, if we go to Shift X for a minute, can we go through the wall? No. Even if it's broken, it's just decoratively broken. Let's save in 6. We're getting, we're 5 minutes from the half hour. I don't know how long this video will go, but I'm probably just going to let it play. I don't see a point in stopping this one. Hopefully it'll be done before the half hour's up. I don't think it's going to be a long game. But I could be wrong. I don't want you leaving yet. I'm going to take control again. Use the number pad for a minute. I just didn't want to risk him leaving. So it automatically knows what's good and what's not. That's cool. I don't even have to... Okay, a plain stone hammer is better than my scratch crystal mace. And that's clearly better than a stone hammer. Alright, I'm just going to go explore. Again, just auto-explore. Whoops, how do I fire? Is it F? There you go. Just wanted to do that. Okay, let's put it back into... Let's put it back into you do all the work mode. Where are you going now? What? We got everything. The fuck you going? Oh, I see. Let's see if the probability changes as soon as we go down one flight of stairs. No, I'm not sure what the prob is. What are we using at this point? Glowing crystal mace and a Nagahide spellbook of Cobalt. All right. All right. Let's continue. An echidna. So say, what game was I playing with an echidna in it recently? That was Witcher. Oh, you bash a python, and a python misses you. You are digested. I think that means I'm on the inside of it, but I'm not dead. Okay. That's interesting. That's an interesting ability. I've never seen that in a game before. Like, I've never seen that in a roguelike before, ever. That's pretty fun on its own right. Yeah, Jeff Lait is... I mean, I have endless respect for him. His games are always so damned innovative and yet fun. You Only Live Once was very easy, but it had a neat mechanic with the ability to come back to life as the various townsfolk, and I really had a great time with that. Letter Hunt was just fascinating. The idea of spelling out letters by killing the monsters was. If you haven't seen those two videos, check them out. They're really fascinating games. Yeah, this guy's brilliant. He's most famous for his creation of Powder, which was a Game Boy Advanced roguelike, but you can certainly play in other... Rose. I don't know how Rose is. And other places as well. So I guess echidna must be a real word in like mythology, as opposed to, say, I thought it was unique to the Witcher universe. He's not going to right to explore that little bit, but I don't care. Another grid bug? Wow. First level monster, I guess. What are you? A quoll. Yeah, I thought they were unique to the Witcher universe. I had I bought Witcher 1 way back when on the PC and played through about 2/3 of it, and for some reason stopped, and that's on a totally different computer, so I'm never going to get back to it anytime soon, I don't think. Although I can play it in 4K on this monitor. It looks pretty sweet, even that old game. I started a game of Witcher 2 like in the last month when I was resting my hands from this. I can use an Xbox 360 controller or Xbox One controller, no problem. So I was playing... I have a 360 and a 1 both hooked up to the TV. I was playing on the 360 the Witcher game, Witcher 2. Got about 2/3 of the way through the game and told me to switch discs, and I guess my second disc is damaged, so it wouldn't load. So I never did finish it. I haven't finished Witcher 1 or 2. I was playing both of them to get to Witcher 3. My probability is lowering, which I assume means we're getting closer to our end goal or something. Probability of losing, maybe? Fucking jackals, or jackrabbits, rather. They reproduce like rabbits. Kill that python. I mean, definitively, this has to be the easiest roguelike to win ever made, based on the fact that you can automatically win if you so choose. And I think the idea is so fucking unique, but I gotta admit, I'm a little bored holding down this key. Super intrigued, and I'm legitimately looking forward to playing another version of the game where I actually control the character and don't cheat in any way. I guess that's kind of what's impressive, is that he's created this. It's got this really unique set of mechanics that is really what the game centers around. And the title evidences that with the title Save Scummer. But the bedrock of it is a legitimately decent roguelike that I can see. Actually, I'd say a legitimately good roguelike, personally. Looks interesting. And even it has unique features in the form of that python digesting you, for instance. Holding down the right key. Yeah, I wish I had a sense of the depth we're going to, but the probability is getting close to 1 or 0. So we got to be getting near the end. Giant. Let's do a save point before we regret it. 7. Really? That grid bug gave us that much fucking problem? Let's reload that. That's a little better. What is that? A centaur. We know those from Rogue, and we certainly hate them there. Let's do a save point. Save point 8. Oh, he's fucking firing back at me. No, let's reload that. Fuck that action. Good thing you made that backup save file. Q to start again, left arrow to undo. I'm just going to press left until we get rid of him. Matter of fact... let's do this. Alright. Hopefully we won't meet him again. Here, brand new level. Using all the game's features. We'll get to, oh, shit. Fuck. It's getting kind of hard. Let me take control. Let me move my number pad over. Oh, fuck, I didn't want to try and do that. Wait, I pressed the wrong goddamn button. You know what? Fuck this. Let's go back up the level again. Oh, we're in... Ah. That's better. I hope. Zap people. Zap them. We're well over the 30-minute mark now. 34 minutes. I guess not well over. We're over the 30-minute mark. Zorn. This is looking a little rough. Let's do a save file. In 8. Find me some fucking health potions. Zap him. I mean, you don't have to, but you can. I guess it's theoretically possible we could lose this even. We didn't save it. Because there is the question of saving it at the appropriate times. Let's save it before we go down the level. Or as soon as we, 1 sec. Let's just save here. In 0. Alright, getting some health back. What's this white guy? A programming error. You pick up programming error. That's the inside joke, I guess. We need mana potion too, eh? We're actually kind of in rough shape. Let's do a save right here. In 1. Oh, I thought we'd be out of here. Sorry, that's wrong. Staircase. Save 1. Tell me we're almost done. I would not be upset to be almost done. Not just because I don't say that to imply I'm bored. I say that to imply, oh, fuck you. Let's go backwards here. Let's go down a different level. That's better. I say that to imply I actually want to win. I assume we would win. And now that I don't know if I played very well. I don't know if I played, believe it or not, with the simple idea of saving, and that's your only responsibility, saving and loading. I don't know if I played skillfully enough to survive this. Give me my full control. Back off from here. Man. Alright, let's take away control and back things up. Okay, let's go here. X. Kill him. Got him. Alright, you can have control again for the moment. Let's do a save. In 2. We need a potion of something that's not... There you go, that helped, but this Wraith is taking a beating. Alright, if we don't if the next level starts and we haven't ended, we will quit and... Well, I won't quit and save, but I'll stop recording and start recording again, because I don't want this to be an eternal game. You know, give me control. You do what you're supposed to do. Do the smart thing. Let's pick up shit. And maybe don't waste that there, but okay, whatever. There's an item there you better pick up. Okay. Worn Emerald Axe. Jesus Christ. That sounds good to me. Diamond Dagger. I don't know if there's a reason to go over here when there's still an enemy over here. What is that? We have no mana left. Yeah, there's no reason to go over here. Therefore, let's cheat. Let's cheat. Let's not go over here. Give me control. And let's do this. Whoa! Where are we at? Oh, we're under that fucking thing. Well, that's not going to do, will it? Let's go to X. Let's take back this. Let's not come downstairs where there's a dragon. Oops. Alright, give me control again. You need that fucking health potion. Do not deviate from that central tenet of always pick up health potions. Alright, let's stop it recording here, and then I'll start recording again. We'll come back with a second video of Scummer. We'll probably get a few videos out of this, because I do intend to play the entire thing, or at least one game until I die. I will obviously die, because I suck at this. Even when my only job is to Overwatch and AI player. I suck at this. But we'll come back with a second video, which will be finishing our Save Scum tour of Save Scummer. And then in future days, I'll get back and continue, but not Save Scumming.